We are live from Amway Center for an Eastern Conference contest with the Magic in Orlando. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Taking a look at New York.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Now, here's Suggs. Bamba wide open, and he fires. They get it back. Here's Isaac. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Shoots. The three. Barrett. And there's Barrett, putting it right back in.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Bamba sets a screen. No good from Ross. Pass to Brunson. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Here's Ross. And the jam by Ross.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And finished off by Robinson.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
To the right side. Brunson, no good. And so Wood will bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 4. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here is Suggs. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 4. Down low. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
On offense, here are the Magic.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And finished off by Wood.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Over to the wing. Bamba's got space. Good as the jump shot falls.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. They did get a win in the last game against this team, but he told me we're facing a dynamite offense. We were lucky to get a win last time. We need to have discipline and detail tonight and try to minimize mistakes. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Good on the second free throw.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without fouling.
Cross with a wide open look from deep. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Now here's Fultz after R.J. Barrett's miss. 6 on the shot clock. Wood is double. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he makes the first. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Here's Suggs. No good that time. And New York the other way now. Right side Fournier. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Toppin. Here's Reddish. Going inside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Isaac outside. The three-pointer no good. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Reddish. Nine seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Fournier. Bucket is good. Fournier's got 6.
And it's hard to deal with Fournier if you're defending him. I mean, he makes good decisions, whether he's passing or shooting the ball, and that makes him hard to guard.
And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. They're And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
One of the things, actually, the one thing that really stands out to me is the amount of points they're piling up at the charity stripe. They're doing a great job getting to the line and converting.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
No good from Ross.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. You can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
Here's DiVincenzo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Sims. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Toppin with the steal. He's got a clear path.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to McGee. The Magic again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 9. Inside. Moody. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Toppin with the steal. And here they come. Here's Sims. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And so New York calls timeout for first. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
The Magic trailed by 9. Pass to Banchero. Over in the corner, Fultz. Out to the right wing. Banchero with the ball. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. The Magic shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Now, here's Moody. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
Right wing. Back to Toppin. Pocket 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Tries again. Pass to Sims. Toppin with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here is Toppin. 2 on the clock. And Toppin throws it down.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he?
It's all about keeping the defense off balance, guys. I mean, not knowing where you're going to go. I sort of thought he was hoping to go hard to the rack there.
Here's Banchero. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paolo Banchero. First trip to the line. For him here.
76% on the season from the foul line.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
Hampton with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Pass to Banchero. Now Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates. An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. The Knicks making a switch here. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Any scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Suggs throws it down.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Out left to the wing. Out to Barrett. Offensive rebound. Robinson misses. And it's Wood with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 8-point game. Isaac outside. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. Pass to Wood. Isaac outside. Off target from 3-point range.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. The shot misses. The Magic go the other way with it. pass to Isaac. That shot off the mark. Randall with some nice D.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find the shot. You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Here's Brunson. Wood with the block.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Both free throws good from Randall. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 9 points. There's the drive. They grab their own miss. Here's Isaac. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Magic trailed by 7. Hampton in the corner. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The shot's good from Fournier.
That's an outstanding move with the ball off the dribble by Fournier. And he makes the defense look really bad with the way he can maneuver with the ball.
The Knicks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Toppin inside. And then Toppin with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Ross for 3.
Boy, Fournier doing a nice job expending energy on the defensive side of the floor. Being very pesky to whoever he's guarding.
Here's Brunson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Ross on the wing. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The shot's good from McGee. The Knicks leading by 8. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Beyond the arc. Toppin pulls it in. To the left wing. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Second shot opportunity. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, I love to see Wood use his great length to get to that offensive rebound.
Brunson scanning the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 5 now.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
McGee is screen. To the wing on the left. And the call will be against Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Ross. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go.
Oh, my goodness.
Putting on a show. Ross can elevate with the best of them.
Launches a 3. Moody's shot is off. The Magic trailed by 4. Pass to Wood. Here's Bamba. Buries the long-range jumper. Bamba's got 7 points in the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Isaac with the steal. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Barrett. A special move before the shot. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Over in the corner, Isaac. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, you know what? I think you've got to have that shot in your game, even if you are a big guy now. And Isaac demonstrating that he does have that in his game.
Randall no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Ross. Clock at 4. Back to Bamba. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Barrett. Unable to get that one. Magic leading by 3. to Ross. Wood sets a screen. Off target at the rim. Knicks trailed by 3. Barrett with the ball. 8 points for him. Here's Moody. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
And we've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Brunson. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes in there.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Stolen by Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Back to Toppin. Shot clock at 3. Shoots it up. A shot by Reddish, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Reddish. To the middle. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
New York takes timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Reddish. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Fultz. It's stolen by Reddish. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one is hammered home.
I think DiVincenzo is at his best in the open court because he's got tremendous speed.
Pass to McGee. Now here's Fultz. The shot by Hampton with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's DiVincenzo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. It's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
First one falls for him. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Down low. And Robinson throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here's the break. New York calls timeout. And here's Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sims. And it's sent back by Isaac.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Fultz, no good. And the Knicks with possession. They've outscored him 16 points to 2, not slowing down. Randall is doubled. It's tipped. From 12 feet out. That one a little long.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Isaac. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Barrett. Bamba with the block. Pass to Wood. Randall with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Now here's Brunson. That's tipped.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
Here's Bamba. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Brunson has it in the corner. Pass to Reddish. Brunson with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreak. And New York making a change here.
2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Suggs. Back to Isaac. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And the development of Isaac, exciting to watch. When he's playing with this kind of confidence, he comes up big in the clutch.
Now Brunson. Randall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Knicks lead by 8.